Hey Sagittarius, how are you guys? I hope you are doing really well today. Happy Monday to y'all. Hopefully it's still Monday where you are. All right, we're getting ready to start your reading, guys. As always, this will be a general collective reading for the sign of Sagittarius. Please only take what resonates and leave the rest, okay? Don't try to make it fit if it does not. And of course, thank you guys as always for all of your love, all of your support, all of your beautiful, beautiful comments, honestly. Y'all, I'm humbled, honestly, by so many of them. But also about, just about you. Like, I feel like your comments are so motivating just to see how many advancements you're making and how well you're doing. So I just love seeing that. I just love this community, period. So anyway, guys, thanks for being here, and thank you for continuing to kind of share with your energy and your experiences. I just appreciate you so much. All right, let's see what Spirit has for y'all today. Actually, let me just get an overall energy to start with you guys. A lot of change in the air, most definitely. People keep talking about how crazy the energy is with the eclipse. Maybe it is. I don't know. I feel like it's good, whatever it is. Okay, I'm feeling like the changes are good. I can definitely see where I've been put in front of some past things probably the last week or so, honestly. To me, that's always a blessing because it gives you an opportunity to kind of clear things up. Look at that. Revisit things, see how you feel about them again, you know. Hidden realms, very interesting. Somebody's got a lot to share here. Somebody may want to share something. See, there's just so much going inside. This is so interesting that I started the whole conversation with this. You know, how the change is good. It's given us an opportunity to clear things up or to reface something, to even see how far we have come, you know, and maybe in just who we are or in our situation. Hidden realms. How appropriate. Okay, so the hidden realms in this particular deck is talking about things that are still obviously being hidden. There's so much more to us, right, that we're not putting out there yet. To the world, to other people, maybe letting people see. This could be on any level, to be fair. Sometimes it's just due to, sometimes honestly it's shame, it's societal norms, it's, you know, yeah, what other people might think. Again, tying that into societal norms. A lot of times it's just not, it's a lack of self-love or not really understanding who we fully are to kind of step into something maybe that we want to do, maybe because we'll be judged. That's what the hidden realms are about. But if you look at this card very closely, you can see all the stars, right? Right? This is what you're made of here. All right, you have everything that you need. You're incredibly powerful. You're incredibly gifted. You're just barely touching the surface. Look at how much is hidden here. All right, you've just barely touched the surface here. So this is a beautiful card, and it really kind of lines up again to what I was saying before. You may be finding yourself in situations, Sag, where you're getting the opportunity to kind of, again, revisit. All right, revisit things, revisit how far you've come, even revisit. Some of you could very well be in the stage where you're just looking at who you are, who I am, what I want in this world, you know, what I'm about. I'm getting a lot of that. I don't know why I keep wanting to pull back. It's even more so about you than it is what you are doing in this world, because it all applies, right? Somebody might be taking a very, very deep dive and discovering some things about themselves here. But this card exemplifies to me that there's still a lot that has been hidden here that is yet to come out. And some of it may have to do with you just needing to take some kind of chance. I definitely feel changes in the air in some way. So you might be presented with something too that gives you an opportunity to kind of come out, you know, a little bit more, to come out of your shell, or to really put some of your talents here on display. This could be in a you know, in a company that you work with. This could be, again, something creative, just something in life, period. I don't know why I'm feeling, even just looking at this, for whatever reason, there could be a lot of trust issues around this. Again, I used one of my examples a moment ago about having to go back into something and getting the opportunity to revisit that and kind of clear it up. Even just in me, it's an opportunity for healing. So again, healing assists with our trust issues usually, right? So I'm just gonna, you can see how that kind of wraps up for you, because Obviously, I know that I'm talking to thousands of people here, so it's just a matter of how that's going to kind of correlate with your situation here. There's definitely some changes that are happening. Some of them are definitely going to involve, actually all of them would probably involve you stepping maybe outside of your comfort zone or to an unknown territory a little bit. But you can see here, you have a lot more here to be uncovered and to kind of share with other people in whatever capacity that fits for you. Let's keep going. You know what? I think I want to pull some animal cards for you today because I want to see what energy you're currently sitting in. Spirit for my Sagittariuses, please. For my Sagittariuses, please. What energy is Sagittarius in currently? Wow. Anything? Here we go. Oh, frogs. See, some of you are purifying. I love when things just kind of flow together. You can see that this is the frog energy. The thing about frogs is they're comfortable not only in water but on land as well. You are a mutable sign, so that makes total sense to me. But you're definitely in this purifying kind of energy right now. So again, going back to the healing, going back to the past, getting an opportunity to maybe clean some things up or even just purify yourself. I said for some of you, it will be about that, right? Could be cleansing from a specific situation as well or feeling the need to purify. Let's keep going. Some of your energy. Wow, this is why. Ooh. I just said you're about to be faced with something here that's going to allow you to showcase some of your talents. I mean, you are really, this is why this is necessary, Sag. This is why this revisiting is necessary. This is why you are in this phase now of cleansing your energy, because look how powerful you are. Look how strong you are. All right. The lions are the king of the jungle here. All right. So you're really stepping into some kind of power here, but it does require letting go of something, which may also incidentally require you to revisit something. Okay. Just to kind of see where you're at with it, to see if you've been able to move beyond it, because whatever you're hanging on to, for some reason, it feels to me like it is not allowing full progress in a situation or maybe just in your life, period. Oh, very, very strong card here. So this could have something to do with teaching, first of all, in that Cobra energy. But the Cobra is actually like, anytime I see that, that's like listening to the inner teacher, okay? Listening to within. It's like pausing and waiting, okay? This may be what you're doing actually currently. That's a very, very strong card though, because the Cobra is just a student of life, okay? This is incredible to me how this is layering together today. So okay, so the thing is you're learning right now, and that's how it really started. You're learning more about you. You could be revisiting, again, different aspects of yourself, different aspects of, yeah, I just feel like where you've been, there's some cleanup that is going on, some cleanup, some purifying, and it's all to help you grow in a sense. That's what I'm feeling here. Okay, the Cobra is very humble, very wise. Okay, and I think that's kind of something you're doing. You're spending time clearing yourself up, gaining a lot of wisdom here. I don't know for what reason, but initially I felt a lot of change here, that this was actually lending to some kind of change that is coming for you. So you're definitely growing, you're definitely learning, and something about this purification is really, really making you powerful, really making you strong in a sense. Let's keep going. And get one more for Sagittarius spirit in terms of their energy. What a beautiful, beautiful energy to be in, by the way. Okay. Protective. You're the wolf. The wolf runs in packs, and they protect their pack as well. So this could be about protecting yourself. You could find yourself in a situation where you feel like you're protecting others. You could also just be very protective, okay, of yourself or what you've been able to achieve or even who you are at this time. Definitely your energy. Yeah, you might be guarding something. And you know what's interesting is how we started here, you know. You might be guarding something. You might be protecting something. Maybe you know there is something here. I don't know if this is a gift that you're protecting here. It's really hard to say, because when I think about a wolf and a pack, and I just feel like they're guarding like their family or their tribe in some way. The tribe could be anybody. It doesn't just have to be family. It could be a, you know, it could be your tribe, right? Your community of people that's around you. You could be an activist as well. But the wolf is very fearless is what I'm getting, which is really interesting because we see the lion as well. I just think you're some kind of, listen, you seem to be some kind of fearless warrior. Some of you just coming into your own is what I'm feeling. There's still so much of you to dissect. Okay, there's so much of you that still has to come out, but I see that you're chipping away, okay, getting to it. That's what I feel here. And maybe people are starting to see this in terms of who you are. Definitely your wisdom here in this Cobra energy, your fearlessness as well, to kind of push forward despite maybe what's being thrown at you, because I see that you're actually cleansing here, you're purifying. All right, let me just jump into this and see what this is about. Very interesting. Oh, I just turned it over and saw the owl on the bottom too. Again, that's about wisdom. Something is being watched is what I feel. That's interesting. I'm not sure what that's about. Okay, let's go. Duh. This is about inner purging here after a time of stagnation. Maybe you felt that there was some kind of inability to change here at some point. Maybe you felt like you were stuck in some kind of cycle that wasn't stopping, you know? It could have been some kind of repeating of cycles here. Yeah, that's why you're purging. You've been through a lot of struggle here. I think this has made you a bit defensive, to be honest with you, and you're trying to purge whatever this energy is. Now, this is showing me here that you could have felt very... I love that you're being stubborn at this moment, okay? Because although you're in this very strong energy, that stubbornness is kind of pushing you through, all right? I think you're just kind of refusing to compromise. You have a goal and you're going to hit it. That's what I feel. All right, let's go. Look at that. You have a goal and you're going to hit it. And there you are in some kind of celebration mode. So again, I just talked about your tribe here. You may be bringing in a lot of people that are around you that are very supportive, some circle of support for you here. You could be collaborating with some other people, or that could be actually what's coming up. I did say someone could be watching you. This could be other people that are also celebrating you in some way. Something about your creativity too is kind of being heightened in this moment. Yeah, wow. We can always count on that, right? I think there's just been a lot of tension and stuff like that. It's almost like people don't like that. And what else is new? I mean, I don't even know what to say about that. You know, we're always going to have detractors. Always put your energy and your focus on what you want to create, okay? And please know, 8 billion people in the world, you're going to have detractors. I know they might seem extreme up in your energy at some points, but you can't focus on that, because look at this. And I see that you know that because you're too wise not to know that. Okay, so always put your energy and focus on what you want to create, and let the other just kind of fall away. It will. It may take time sometimes, but it will fall away. Whatever you're doing here, some people may view you as some kind of competition here, okay? Or they may just straight up disagree with you in some way and want to create some kind of tension here, all right? I think you're coming across as very strong, very truthful individual, very just, okay? You're obviously quite independent here in this Queen of Swords energy as well. So they may not like how other people are seeing you, or that you've been able to formulate some kind of circle of support is what I'm getting. Yeah, no, they definitely don't. So whoever was creating the issues, it looks like here, you need to understand where they're operating from. And I think you do, because I have a very wise individual here that I'm speaking to here who is doing their work. Okay, they may know obviously that something new is coming to the forefront too, or that you've developed like a lot of, I feel like it's more of a circle of support here. All right, this is also, when I look at the Three of Cups, that's also about sharing things with other people, and having some place where you feel at home to kind of share your joy, like you feel comfortable in this place here. And I think someone definitely did not want that for you. But the thing, they can't mess, this is what I feel the strongest, they can't mess with whatever you're doing here, okay? They can see that you're a fair person. They probably don't like that, okay? They can see that you, I just feel you're doing something that involves some kind of communication or something like that. It doesn't have to be, but however you're moving through life, there seems to be a lot of just to it, okay? So you're a very just, I think, individual, very balanced person. So you have people here that feel like they weren't able to hit their mark or achieve their goal, whatever they were doing here to create some kind of aggression, some kind of conflict perhaps in your life. Please know this was all out of egoism, okay? You have someone here that also feels like there's something about the way you're shining or you're coming across here. Maybe they didn't believe you, or they didn't want other people to believe you. It doesn't matter, okay? The bottom line is I feel like they're kind of retreating now because they feel like they failed whatever this ridiculous mission was. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. Obviously, these are people that have not done their own work. Okay, and regardless, I can see a level of protection around you, but not only that, I gotta be honest, Sag, this is about the strength that is within you. Okay, this is not just physical strength, obviously. This is strength that is clearly coming from, yeah, this strength that's really coming from you being tapped into source here. That's what I feel. This purging is absolutely necessary. This could be the stage that you're currently going through or that you're moving into, to be honest with you, but you can see what the outcome is, okay? You may have other people around you too in that wolf energy that are protective of you. Let's keep going. All right, we have the Page of Wands. I'm telling you, you're about to get some kind of fresh start in something. I am blown away. Look at this. You're definitely getting some kind of fresh start with this. And I think that whoever was trying to maybe hold you back or keep you back from that is feeling some sense of failure, honestly, or disappointment. That's what I feel. Now, these could be people or person or even people around you and work in some way that see that you're kind of heading out. You might be very cheerful or energetic at this time because you've been purging, right? You're feeling very strong. A Page of Wands is someone who's pretty fearless again, right? They're ready for an adventure. They feel like the opportunities out there, and as well as their potential here, is pretty limitless, okay? And they're very fiery about moving towards their Page of Wands, right? So they're going to be very fiery, very passionate about moving towards new things and just trying new things. All right, this is really disappointing some people because I feel like there's like a sadness here, like people could be feeling pretty abandoned by that. They're definitely feeling some kind of loss here. I do see that there's some kind of King of Cups that could be involved here. So it could be a Scorpio, maybe any water sign, but it doesn't have to be water signs. This is certainly an energy here. Let me see if this is someone who is coming in. This may be what the issue is, actually. That's what I'm getting. Oh, yeah, that's exactly what it is. Okay, so this Queen of Pentacles here in reverse knows that somebody is coming towards you. That's what it is. So you may have some new situation that's coming towards you that people are seeing. Maybe they've been trying to kind of hold you back from that a little bit, okay? They don't like the fact that people have been supporting you, caring about you, offering you friendship. They don't like the collaboration that is going on. Let me just say it that way. You're coming across as a very strong, like I said, honest individual as well. They don't like that. Whatever you're putting out there, I feel like that's not... that's been kind of ruffling some feathers, but whatever they were trying to do, they know now that's a failed mission, period, okay? And there is disappointment here. All right, whoever this new person that is coming into you, this could be somebody who is very loving, very intuitive as well. Yeah, and then I have the Six of Cups here, though. So this could be somebody here who you've known for a long time or somebody that's around you. Now, this doesn't have to be a romantic relationship. This could be a relationship that's around you, okay? This could be, you know, a family member or a familial, or it could be, yeah, it could be somebody in your friendship circle here is what I'm feeling. And maybe these are the people that are around you as well. But somebody here, I don't know why this Queen of Pentacles doesn't want this to happen. You can definitely got somebody around you that's very selfish, okay, very materialistic, self-absorbed here, that didn't want this to happen. Hell, maybe you are this King of Cups energy coming through. Maybe you are an empath. You know, maybe they're seeing that you've been able to gain a lot of stability here and you're very emotionally mature and balanced. You're highly intuitive and they don't like that. But I feel like this is somebody that's actually coming in. And this person could be coming at you quite fast here. Yeah, somebody's trying to stop you from some kind of success, but I got to be honest, I don't think it's just in love. I think it's about something else that's happening around you as well. Again, I'm feeling new beginnings. If you find that you are having these opportunities to visit past things, or if source just happens to be putting you into situations where you are healing something within your family or within a friendship circle or whatever, take that, because I feel like you're wise enough to understand what that is doing for you. All right, you're clearing out a lot at this time, and that is moving you into, it's almost like Spirit moving you to these different, I think just into these different experiences so that you can revisit things and clear them out. And some of these things are going to go way back is what I'm feeling. Somebody did not want to see your growth. This is a person that's obviously not doing their own growth here. They could be very jealous, very insecure. They could have viewed you as some kind of competition here. They don't like the strides that you've been able to make, but mostly they don't like that people are celebrating you seemingly. That you're being celebrated or that you will be celebrated here. And how I think whatever has happened to you, you're still coming across as very compassionate, very loving. That's not liked either. Don't worry about that. Again, focus on where you're going, not on what's been trying to hold you back here, okay? Let's keep going. Not to mention, it very clearly shows they failed their mission. They failed the mission here, okay? Whatever they were trying to do has failed. What else do we have here? Yeah, most definitely. So we have the Three of Wands here. Your ships are definitely coming in, is what I feel here. There's a lot of progress here. There's a lot of expansion here. There's the Hermit energy. Look at that. Yeah. You're definitely on a spiritual journey. That's what I feel. And I feel like the way is really being illuminated for you at this time. You could have spent quite a lot of time, I feel like, here alone, okay? Withdrawing from others, soul searching, purging in a sense, this Hermit energy. Yeah, your growth is definitely coming though. All right, we see that. I think it's already happening, but I think it's it's going to be more so than what you think. Okay, there's some kind of milestone that is coming up for you. And it's going to create some kind of sudden change for you. Are you ready? You are Sag, so we tend to kind of roll with things, so that's good. Okay, but it's going to seem very sudden. It will be a tower. All right, some kind of radical shift that may be expected from you to kind of step outside of your comfort zone. We saw that earlier, walking right into the reading here, because you might be touching on talents or discovering some talents, or maybe just showcasing some talents that maybe have been just kind of lying dormant there. You'll know what that is. All right, hang on one second. I just got just noticed I have way too much flipped over here. All right. What else, Spirit, for Sagittarius? Oof, I feel the emotion around this too. Yeah, because things are going to move very fast. This is all about rapid movement, okay? Rapid change, immediate action needed to be made here. Of course, use discernment with this, okay? You'll know if this is right for you. Don't get outside of your, yeah, look at that as we see it. Pay attention to your intuition as well here, because I think when things come in too quick, they can confuse us a bit here. All right, so although you've done all this work, this may shake things up a little bit for you. It could very well create some kind of confusion for you. All right, maybe you feel that something's wrong based on your past experiences, or something can't be trusted. I mean, always listen to that, but make sure, as I always say, that you're listening to intuition and not fear here. Yeah, definitely. Whatever this is, I feel like this has been something that has actually been a long time coming. Now, who was watching you? I said earlier, I felt like there was someone watching you, or people could be watching you in some way. whatever, I think this has something to do with it. This has something to do with your expansion in some way. So it could have been a very slow. It could have been kind of, yeah, I just feel like it's been just very slow and steady. That's what I feel like. Okay, which is good. All right, there could have been a build up to this moment or to whatever this is, this opportunity perhaps is what I'm kind of getting here that is coming towards you. Now, this could be a person, I suppose, but it could also be an opportunity. I'm kind of feeling both. I do think that you have someone. I don't, let me see. Let me keep going before I say that yet. Wow. Look at that. Card that flipped. Ace of Pentacles. You do have some opportunity that's making its way towards you, and it's been slow coming. And again, it could have been slow and steady. You could have been working your way up through some kind of ranks or something at work. You could have been building upon, you know, some skill that you have, something like that, and people are noticing that. It could be anything like that. So again, just take it as it resonates. But whatever it is, there's going to be some kind of new material offer that is coming to you. It could be a new job or promotion. Again, some kind of new opportunity. It could be resources. Some kind of stability, though, in your life. And I think you're going to really question this. Let me get a card on this High Priestess here in reverse. Maybe, wow, look at that. You're going to really question that because you're going to wonder if you're ready here, because look what has come to you. That's pre-Empress energy, abundance, luxury, self-sufficiency. That's why you're questioning it. I think whatever's happened to you in the past here has kind of taught you. Remember, I went into trust issues before. Maybe it's made you feel like you can't trust others, and there probably are others, as we've seen here, that you can't trust. But whatever this is that's coming towards you, again, use your discernment. But it looks like this is going to be reliable, and it's going to put you in a position here that you feel very good about what you have. You're going to feel like you're being rewarded for your efforts here. You're going to feel very self-sufficient. Okay, there is some kind of financial independence that could also play a part in this. But I love this card, the Nine of Pentacles, because this is somebody who is sure of themselves. They love the life that they've been able to create. They're so okay being who they are. They don't really feel like they need to be with anybody, honestly. Now, you're probably going to have suitors, obviously, but it's not one of those things where you just feel like, oh, I have to have a partner in life. You're doing fine on your own. And I also think that you're going to have some kind of, well, clearly, with this wolf energy, you're going to have some kind of pack that kind of runs with you or that supports you in some way. Yeah, you've got something that is coming up here, and it's going to come completely out of the blue here, and this is why you're being prepared. You're a student of life here with that Cobra energy, okay? I have no doubts that you're preparing for this. There's a lot of spiritual energy around this whole situation. I would not worry too much about what has happened here in the past that has tried to keep you restrained in some way, shape, or form, okay? This person, these people, whomever this energy is, very selfish, very materialistic, as I stated before, and very envious, it appears, of who you are, of your energy. And that's because they don't want to do their own work. I would not even worry about it. Next card is Chariot. This may involve some kind of move here. You could be getting a new car as well with that Chariot card. It can sometimes represent transportation, but it's all about action. This is also about your determination, though. This is about you having so much determination in terms of just moving forward and reaching some kind of goal here, and that you'll be able to do that. So this has been a long time coming, Sag. This is what I feel. This has been something that you have been working towards. Even if you've just been doing your inner work, it's opened up the gates to really see more of who you are, to really step into that and to allow that to shine through. And now you may be using that to assist other people in some way, or just to grow in terms of your own life. But I do think other people will be supportive of whatever this change is, because I see it. You have people celebrating you here. Let me see if I can get any more on this. How many minutes? 29 in. Sagittarius spirit. Trine. Wow. This is all about harmony. This is about perfect flow. This is about having the angelic support that you need at this time, I'm telling you. Everything, and this is all due to your work. I want to make sure that I hit on that enough, because so often we will discount all that we've done to get to where we are. I journal personally because that lets me know. If I look back 5 years from now, I'll be like, oh my God, I cannot believe where I'm at today. And you'll constantly see that, but you don't need to do that to really respect and understand how far you've come, right? So you are being very, very supportive here in your journey here, or supported, I should say, in your journey here. You have a lot of angelic support around you that's assisting you to getting into the perfect flow of things. And you can see that as it's really coming out here in your reading. The 5th house is all about passion. It's about confidence. It's about creativity. You could be doing something here that you are very passionate about. Okay, you could be creating something new. All right. You're coming across, again, very strong, very confident, and I feel like that's something else that's being celebrated. People are noticing that. That's also why they're taking whatever you're putting out here with this Queen of Swords energy here. That's why also I think people are kind of moved by whatever you're doing here, or they're seeing the possibilities, I guess, in you. Okay, due to how you're coming across, your strength, your wisdom, your energy, period. Now, you could also have some playfulness to you as well. I think people really resonate with that. Gemini, you could be stepping into Gemini energy, or maybe there's a Gemini around you that you find particularly supportive, but this energy itself is about transformation. Okay, again, I see the card of curiosity. All right, intellect, which we saw with you here in this Queen of Swords. Okay, people really respecting that about you, or you using a lot of that as well to cultivate, okay, maybe a change around you, but also to help you network in some way. This is whatever this intellect is, though. I think people find you very intellectual, and I think that that's adding to whatever you're building here. I talked the other day in your reading about people trusting you, and it's almost like I'm getting that again here. Yeah, there's that Mars energy that's all about forward movement here. All right, it's also, interestingly enough, about defending oneself here, and we've already seen that here. You are so strong, and this is the way that you're coming across. So it's not only about how you're feeling here, it's about how other people are seeing you. Very wise teacher, always looking within, okay, to your inner teacher, your higher self, all right? Learning, the world is your oyster, and you're constantly learning from your experiences. We actually started the reading that way, and it's helping you to actually come out, okay, and I think really shine through with more so who you are now. You see here, not a lot is hidden. You see all the stars that are in here that are actually coming out, right? So I think you're just breaking through this shell little by little to let people know exactly who you are and what you're about here. And then we have the 9th house. You can't make this up. Spiritual growth. So much spiritual growth going on around you. And I'm going to tell you something else. Just by your energy alone, when we're in this energy, people around you are going to start growing. It's just going to happen. Okay, it's just going to happen. So your influence that you're having, obviously the changes are not just for you. The influences are obviously impacting other people around you as well, which is beautiful and much needed. You could be some kind of pioneering spirit here. Okay, this is a card about bravery as well. All right, it's the sign of the cardinal, or the card of the cardinal signs here. So it's about bravery as well. All right, going out, maybe doing something that other people could maybe not be doing. Being brave enough even just to be who you are. You know, I love this spread because this is not about self-absorption as well, other than the people that were trying to hit you or stop you from your path. This is about you being brave enough to be authentically who you are, okay? And as a result, it looks like you are accumulating quite a lot of joy in your life, satisfaction in your life, probably financial stability in your life. You're definitely feeling very rewarded in your life in some way. And other people, whether they're friends, family, whether there's some kind of networking, whomever that you've been able to put together, are actually celebrating that. You're helping other people to grow in some way, shape, or form. I feel like I need to say that again. Make sure that that's not being diluted here, because it's doing that's what's happening, whether you know it or not. Okay, I think I'm just going to leave it there. I'm going to grab Maybe I'll grab one of these just to finish up for Sagittarius. I love these changes that are coming. I can feel them all around me. So look, have faith. It's not always easy to have faith and trust that everything is going to be okay, yet still you must do exactly that, because when you have faith, your life will begin to flow in magical ways that you never imagined were possible. I'm telling you, that's what's happening here. That is what's happening. Your first card out was talking about angelic support, harmony, and being in the perfect flow here. You're in that trine energy here. It says align. You're being asked to align with your current situation, even if it's not easy to do so. Trust that there is much to be learned by being here. That's exactly where you're at. Pushing against what will only make things, let's see, what is will only make things harder on you. Align, surrender, trust. I'm telling you. You have no idea what's coming up. There's the card of bravery again. I don't know how many cards you could have here that are telling you how brave you are. All right. You may be asked here to make a tough decision that you've been putting off because of fear, which is understandable, but you have the strength and the bravery to make this decision, and you will feel so much lighter and better in doing so, because you're manifesting something new. Okay. Whether you're aware of it or not. All right, manifestation is based on your thoughts. Going back to what we talked about before, focus on what you're creating, not on what has happened to you, okay? And you're being asked to manifest consciously through positive thinking, so you'll attract in your life exactly what you're wanting here. That's exactly what you're doing. I'm going to tell you something about your connections here are playing a very, very big part. So the people that are celebrating you here, or the reason why you're being celebrated, whatever this is about, the people maybe that you're assisting, okay, this is all through some kind of connection here. So if you've been hermited up for a long time, that was just to rebuild your energy, to lose some of this weight, okay, to purge. You may have actually been losing weight. I'm not sure why I would have said it that way. But to purge some things out of your life. I meant emotional weight, okay? Stepping more into alignment here with spirit, so that you're able to connect with other people as well more fully here. Your energy is helping people to transform, okay? No doubt about it. That's what's happening. So keep doing your work. You got a lot of beautiful things coming up for you, and I can see a lot of emotional satisfaction for you and financial satisfaction for you, it looks like, okay? That's coming into the equation. All right, Sag, that's what I have for you guys. Hopefully it will resonate. Let me know if it does. This is a fantastic reading, especially following on your last reading. You can see that the tides are turning here for you, okay? So just follow the wave. I'm telling you, you're on it. Stay positive. I will see you guys very soon. Have a wonderful day. Bye.